Hello and welcome back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin and welcome back to another new Thursday bookish video. Today I'm going to be talking about the ALA annual conference and the ginormous massive book haul. I have a lot of books to get into. Like I said, I have 30 books that I got from this conference and I got a couple of stuff as well, so I'm going to get into the items of swag. First up, I got Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. They handed out these cool pencils. And then I also got some Magnus Chase temporary tattoos. I ended up also getting a spoon, or a scooper, an ice cream scooper, for the summer book scoop. And then Libib was also handing out these really cute door hangers. On this side, it says you may enter with snacks, but when you want to get some serious reading done, shh. I'm reading side, and I definitely used this today. No shame, I just didn't want anyone bothering me while I was reading my book. So the first chunk of books I'm going to talk about are finished copies that I received there. And the first one that I received was Article 5 by Kristen Simmons. I also got Want by Cindy Pon. And I got a picture book that I'm probably going to give to my cousin's kids. It's A Time to Act, John F. Kennedy's speech. And this is by Shayna Corey and R. Gregory Christie. So the first two books I'm going to mention, they were released in May and June, and the first one released in May is Not a Sound by Heather Goddenkoff. I don't know, but it looks very intriguing. Released this month was Wildman by Jay Jigger, and these next two books will be released in the month of July, and the first one being Little Monsters by Kara Thomas and Hello Sunshine by Leah Howland. The next three books that I mentioned are going to be released in August. Miles Morales, a Spider-Man novel by Jason Reynolds, This Is Not the End by Chandler Baker, and Best Night Ever, and I have no idea who this is written by. These next 7 books will be released in the month of September. And my most anticipated book of the year, I got a partial advanced reader's copy at BookCon signed, which I loved having it signed, but it was like half the book. So I'm so thankful to finally have this in my possession. This is the YA horror thriller now, and I just can't wait to read this. This book is also titled There's Someone Inside Your House by the contemporary author Stephanie Parkin. Next up is another highly anticipated read that I was like super excited for the fall. Even though it's middle grade, I'm still really excited for it, and it's called The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Reading by Alexandra Bracken. I also have Release by Patrick Ness, The Cupid Affair by Nelson DeMille, The Thing with Feathers by McCall Hawley, Moxie by Jennifer Matthew, and lastly, Things I'm Seeing Without You by Peter Bognini. These next 4 books are being released in October, which is Strange Lies by Maggie Thrash. This is also a second book, not a first book in a series or trilogy or whatever. This is the second book. Haunting the Deep by Adriana Mather. The Wicker King by Kay Ankrum. And last for the October releases is The Vineyard, a novel by Maria Dunez. These next 5 books are November releases. First one being Rosemarked by Livia Blackburn. I ended up grabbing 2 arcs of Autonomous by Andy Marino. Craig and Fred by Craig Grossi. Runebinder by Alex R. Taylor. The only December release that I ended up picking up was Prince in Disguise by Stephanie Kate Storham. And I got 2 January releases, and the first one being Rain the Earth by A.C. Gahan and Unearthed by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. And the last 2 books in the haul are both February releases for next year. And the first one is The Bells by Danielle Clayton. And last but not least, the book that I just recently picked up that I am enjoying so far is Bad Call by Stephen Wolfens. I am excited for this. I cannot wait to keep reading on. So far I'm about like 50-60 pages into it, and I love it so much so far. Anyways, those were all the books I ended up hauling at ALA annual conference this year. Oh my goodness, 30 books. We finally made it through the book haul. Anyways, if you attended ALA annual conference, comment in the box down below if you attended. Maybe we could meet up next year, or else what is your favorite release that is coming out this fall or early next year? Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this massive book haul, and I will see you guys next Thursday for a new bookish video.